Alright. What is up, everybody? Dragon Gamer here. And welcome to another episode of Skyward Sword HD. In the last episode, we had Link's maid and cleaning service and cleaned up around this area with our gust bellows, and also cleaned up some stuff around, well, as I said, cleaned up some stuff around here and made it further into the temple. In this episode, hopefully we will finish up the temple and fight the boss of this dungeon and maybe catch up to Zelda. Are you kidding me? Is that gonna... Just in time it worked, alright, sure. So let's head down here. Because the time shift stone is off, let's poke it back on. Give it an old poke. Alright. And wait for the slow-moving minecart to make its way over. And the one thing I will say is, even though they do have those things where with a lever that makes them move faster, it is kind of annoying. I feel like they still move a little bit too slow, at least for my liking, at least. Open the door to go forward. And head on through. There was one of those guys, with the, that drops all the rupees, one of the missile guys with also the little, gizmo bombs. Yes, little gizmos. I had one of those guys in that room, but I already killed him. He is no longer there, unfortunately. Put this guy down to size, and let's move along, shall we? Just need to explain that because there's going to be one of those guys there, and just in case you guys were wondering if he is there or not. Head along, and you definitely there probably is a way to handle those guys, but it's just much easier to just ignore them, and just thankfully the minecart cannot be affected by the lasers of those BMOs, and you can just ignore them entirely. What's up? That electric choo-choo jelly went back in time. Death by time travel. And yes, this is back to the main hub area. So now we have all entrances from that main area. We have all access to all these areas now, which is just awesome. Now, let's just use our vacuum duster mechanism. I'm just messing with this guy. Goodbye. Okay. And dust off this stuff here. Dust off another minecart. Very, very nice. Barrels, anything nice. Parts always appreciated. Hop up this ladder. There is a silly box up there. For the people, which just seems to be a running trend at this point. People did not have time to think about the hero that would come 1,000 years later, or whatever time it was, to get the boxes out of the way when the world was ending. Can't say I blame him for that, but like, buddy, you could have moved it over just like an inch further away. So get this guy. Revive in 3, 2, 1. And good. Thank you very much, sir. And now this red... There was a funny thing that happened in a recording that that's not going to get uploaded. But I will probably cut a piece of it to show you guys what that looked like. It was basically that I tried to do something, and then it, like, the minecart ended up continuing forward as I got sent back after dealing with the BMOS, and I just was soft locked into that area. I could not hit the time shift stone, and I was just basically screwed. But anyway, gotta hit it to go back the other way. And I guess we'll clean up these piles of dust, because of course we can. And I accidentally blew Rupee in the pit. At least it was only a 5. Hit that, and head back this way. And yeah. Go through that door that we opened with this, with our windmill device. Why would they have that for a trapdoor? I have no idea, but it just, I don't know. I know it's puzzle-based, but logically it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but hey, it's just, sometimes it's just video game logic or Nintendo logic, whatever you prefer to go with. That, and I definitely, you know what, there's many different ways to deal with these guys, but I'm just going to show another way of showing you how to deal with these guys, and that is the gust spells. If you use the gust spells on these guys, they will just fall off the wall, which is a neat little way of not having to worry about them, and also not having to waste slingshot pellets. Careful, not get blown off by the wind gusts, and open up these. Oh, hello. Get out of my face, please. Silly keys. And I guess we'll see what's over here. If I can get in this time. Because just was having a terrible time with basketball when I tried to do this previously. Just don't know what it was. I was just missing it in every silly and funny possible way. But yes, seems to not have those kinds of issues this time. It was just really funny because I was just missing in epic ways, in epic proportions. I'm not sure if I'll show that footage or not. I might try to find a way to. But yeah, let me. Okay. That was another epic death via time travel. Alright, sure. But yeah, I might show that in previous footage from another video that's there. I might not. I really don't know. But yeah. Run away from these spiky sea urchins. I'm going to call them because that's what they look like. Let us. That's the way we're meant to go. So I'm gonna head down here. Ow! But sea urchin, get away from me and take out this guy. That was very lucky because that laser was right at my toe. Okay. And there's this ladder here for us, which is very nice. But the box is still in the way. Curses! Well, anyway, I guess we'll just head on this crazy motivational treadmill of sorts. This would be a crazy way to motivate yourself. I could totally see someone akin to David Goggins using something akin to this, but perhaps that is just bad. But I feel like this is just extreme workout treadmill material. Okay. Gotta be very careful there, because I almost got very badly hurt. I do not want to go this way. I don't know why. Ow. Why? Okay. Did a bit of backtracking, I guess, and then it just said, hold on a sec. Oh, okay, jeez, game. Sorry. Okay, let's just, I guess, put the camera behind you. Kind of watch. The opposite way. As we go the opposite way. We do not want to get just destroyed. Let's see. We're going to press here. Ow! Get away from the spiky sea urchins that are what I can only assume to be mine shift deposits, which is probably for the for the time shift stones of this area. I think that is a safe bet, at least in my opinion. And head over here. Alright. Gus Bellows time. Oh. There we go. Let's see, what's... Oh. Don't think we can really access that, so we're gonna keep going the way we're going. Well, actually... Yes, I see. But first, let's take on this guy. Ow. Stop with the nonsense. You shot me right in my side. That really hurt. My kidneys! Oh, yes. Rupee. All in a piece. That is... They have the crappiest placement for that enemy, and just, yeah. Just continuous complaints about it. I've seen other people complain about it, and I'm just adding to the dog pile of it, because it's ridiculous how they place that over a pit where all the rewards it could give you fall directly in a pit. Like, seriously, game? But anyway. Here, I did not even see that stuff over there. But I don't think I'd be able to reach that. No, I would not. Okay. So let's head on over. Over there. And head on forward. Woo! Alright. So now let us do not fall down the gosh dang stairs, Link, whatever you do. Let me see, is there anything over there for my beetle now? Since, because I know there was a time shift stone up here in one of these areas before. No, 5 rupees aren't necessarily worth it, but I'll see what's in the other pot. I'm guessing this is the 5. No, it's a green one. Okay. Not entirely worth it, so I won't complain too much. Here. And blow up this. If I can. Which wants to go this way. That, yes. I forgot about this part. I do remember that part over there. Oh, it's all kind of coming back to me. I kind of slightly forgot about this part. So what you want to do is hit this in the order that it says over there. So this is 1. And then, okay. This way. And pass this way. Like so. And blow up this one. Inching with my toes. Okay, I wasn't actually that close, but I thought I was closer than I was. And as our thing is telling us, 2, which is over here. So, let's hit it. Good. And totally missed the first time. Oh, come on. Okay. Now we'll head back just a little bit. Get the final one. Alright, and 3. And that opens the way forward. But, yet again, when we head over there, we have to deal with more of those annoying guys. You have to chop off the tongue and then chop off the back of their throat. That sounds very gruesome. At the same time, it is a robot. And that is just the gemstone, the way you gotta do it, because it is just a gemstone. I'm gonna go for this guy first. This. I almost had it. Maybe I can get it with the second guy. I get over there. And that is 1 down, and the other one to go. Anything exciting? Charts? Okay. And let's get this guy. These guys aren't too bad, but they just feel like they're more annoying. Got it! Yeah! All in one go. That, more exciting barrels, gives us the boss key. You got the thing! The carving. Ancient circuit is what this one is called. Very, very nice. And now we have to head through that mysterious door that opened for us. So, just see what awaits us beyond that door. At the speed of wind! Okay. And hop, skip, and jump over, and it's not... Okay, so it's farther back. Alright. Thought the door was over there, but I guess not. It's this door. Oh! And we're back in here. Let us see. Can I think I can. No. No, I cannot. See, that's where I got stuck before. Is because, like, I got stuck there and the door was locked, so I had no way of going forward. So, let's see. Hold on a sec. Maybe I can? Hold on, let me go back in here and check. No. They opened this door for some pointless reason. Even though it is not... There's no way for us to get forward this way. That either. Hold the phone. Did I do an oopsie? Hope not, but let's see. Is there a way? I'm pretty sure this opens the way around. Ooh, green rupee. I don't know how I missed that, but sure. I guess somehow I just missed it with my amber relic. Somehow. Oh. I am totally smart. I am totally smart, so I am. So I gotta go... Hold up. Running on the treadmill. Try going through that other door. Even though that other one unlocked for us, I don't really see a way to go forward. So, go through this door. Yes, this is where we're supposed to go. Alright. Clean off our dust piles. Not very, very nice. More exciting barrels. Gonna need all the hearts I can get. And let's do... Awaken! Time shift stone. And let us go forward. Hopefully not get caught by the wind. Okay, I'm good there. And I can pull this one over. And that opens this. Now. No, I don't think I'm gonna save. I think I'm okay. So, let's put this in here, which looks awfully a lot like a bird foot, if you ask me, but that is just my opinion on the matter. Let's see. This way. This one is rigged. I really like this idea, but I feel like this is kind of tricky. Figuring out, like, the special way in which it's gotta fit perfectly. I feel like... Hold on. Oh, there we go. And I got it! I got it! Mario would say. Let's open this door and see what awaits us. Introducing 1,000-year arachnid. I botched that completely. Okay. But this thing is called mold. And basically this guy is called shape. You gotta chop off the eyes on its pincer. Ow. Ow. Not like this camera angle. Ow. Out of here. Gotta be careful with its eyes. The item turns nasty tail. But this guy really doesn't have much methods actually of attacking me. This guy is really cool though, the idea of like giant scorpion. I feel like that's something Zelda is known for. I mean, I guess usually it's giant spiders, but like, I think the idea of a giant scorpion is really cool too. Out, tail, chop it. He's gonna dig underground. So you really just gotta watch the direction he's going to do thing, and then when he has lost his pincers, and they will try to dig underground, or it'll try to dig underground. You have to unbury it and stab out its final eye. Not too shabby. I feel like that was over a little too quickly, but I don't know. I also don't feel like that boss has anything particularly difficult about it. I feel like with Ghirahim, he has a lot of health, and it can be kind of tricky in that way. And with I think it's... I am drawing a blank on the name, but with the boss from the Earth Temple, really it's just King Dodongo over again, just in spider form, so nothing really too crazy there either. But yeah. Definitely don't want to forget my heart piece. Or my heart container, rather. I am completely downgrading it, good lord. And, yeah. Wait. Oh, I've never noticed this ladder here before. But anyway, let's not waste any more time and head in here. This room has really pretty lighting and just, again, really pretty architecture. Well, let's head up here. Grace, quickly, to the gate! Link! Link, here, you'll need this where you're going. Sound effect, ruining a dramatic scene. Seriously, why is this? Go! No! Link. Am I late? No, you're right on time. Hey. Link! You must go now. Return to the old woman at the sealed grounds. Tell her what happened here. She will know where you must go. And now that... I'll see you again, Link. This isn't goodbye. I promise! Now you've done it, Link. I blame myself. I should have reprimanded you last time we met, but instead I was soft. I take pleasure in punishing you now, but I have no time for this. Next time. Okay, I can't keep up. They're so excruciating you'll deafen yourself with the sound of your own screams. That is a crazy line for a Zelda game. A report, Master. I can no longer detect Zelda's aura. You don't say. The moment the gate was destroyed, Zelda's presence disappeared from my readings. You can no longer search for her with your dowsing ability. Zelda's companion instructed you to meet with the Ancient One in the sealed grounds. This corresponds with the readings in my memory. I propose that we travel to the sealed temple. Well, with that, I guess we know what our next objective is. Missed the rupee. But anyway, I guess with that, we're gonna call it here. So, next time on Skyward Sword HD, we will go back to the sky and see what is left here and in the skies, and maybe head to the sealed grounds. What do you have to say, buddy, after all that chaos just happened?
Oh!
What? You made it inside? You mean to say there is a secret passage I did not know about? Why did you not tell me, bud? I was just about to give up and go home when I heard this huge crash. I rushed back to find that the way had been cleared. I'm going to explore the inside. I have to go back to the sealed grounds soon, so it looks like I'm going to be busy. Me and you both, bud. But in any case, that is going to wrap it up for me, so, next time, well, I've already kind of said what the objective is, so, yeah. See you guys then.